So bring this up and this should be up, right? Okay. Actually, before we do that, I need some music. And I need... I don't know what music I'm gonna put on right now. I don't think I want that one. Nope, not that. No, we'll go with this. So I'm working on my rabbit right now, right? So something I've done is I'm rearranging everything. So before my streams, I do a little bit of art. Try to get everything to a point where I'm comfortable with it, right? Right now, I am getting far more comfortable with everything, and I am actually making like significant progress. Right now is like we're working on the arm. We already did I did the body off stream. The head was done on and off stream, kind of like get everything set up. Still feels off, but it's better than it was previously. Once I get down to shading, it should be fine. But I think that's what it is. And right now I'm kind of like how I'm doing this is like I'm doing minor poses to get it in, like to figure out how it should be. And then from there we'll go into champions. So like I'm going through like poses to like figure out how everything should be. Actually, I think the one thing I should also do, copy, because I'm trying to put this into this tavern, right? Paste. Okay, so I think I just need to work on, for the most part, I don't need to work on the full body. I'm doing the full body because, yes. Let me see. Okay. All right, cool. I think I know. Okay, I can work on. I'm not using my drawing pad. I'm gonna use that more for like once I get things more settled. For now, I'm kind of just like I'm redoing the entire line. The legs are gonna be next, but I'm not worried about the legs for now. Let me see something. Okay, so the thumb is gonna be behind the hand, so you really won't see the thumb. Okay. Wait, let me see. Okay. Yeah. So before anything, we'll kind of just like do a little bit of that. It shouldn't be like too much. It should be something like that. And from there, kind of like something like down there. Okay, before I do that, hold on. Sorry. Water bottle. Okay. Yeah, it's been the one thing that has been bothering me for like the longest time is like how disproportional everything actually is. So if this is going like up there, hold up, I can actually do something like that. And then kind of like that, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is it like straight up? Or is it like curved? I feel like it might more be straight up and then... something like that, right? Let me see. Let me see something here. Sorry. Oh no, okay. So it is entirely curved. And then this is also curved enough, but also thin. Okay. So that means something like... and then we could just do something like this. Like, let's say right around there. I'll fix things up later. For example, like I can fix it. Actually, you can fix that up now. Once I take away the coloring, it might look better. Now, let me see something here. Like, it starts getting thinner. Hold up. At what point does it get thinner? Okay. What do you... wait, what? Nope, I already fucked that up. Alright. Oh, okay. Wait, I think I know what I can potentially do here. Nah. All right. I think I was like, okay. Okay. That looks better. So let's take away the color. Okay, yep, change the elbow out. And then the hand. Okay. Okay, let's put that there. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, you know what? Okay. I know exactly what I need to do here. Like if we were to hook, right? Okay. Okay, I think I get it. All right, hold on. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, we can do something like that. Do something like that. All right. Okay, I think I'll finish up that later. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take this off because we're just playing some champions. I might not play for long, depending on how I feel and what goes on with the chat here. And if this doesn't, if nothing happens again within a few weeks, then I think we'll just drop the game and find something else. Alright. So there is a new event, but it's a singles game, so I'm not gonna play much into it. My box of like 50 fucking mons. Okay. Get rid of you. It's not like I'm gonna even use a lot of these Pokemon. I'm just refusing to put money into the game right now. Okay. What does the female get? Oh, you have an extremely high attack stat. Okay. That's why you're so good. Alright. I'll just take this, why not? Alright. I haven't played since I made, what did I... Oh, okay, so I just completed everything. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played since I last, since I made the recording this morning. So we're still... Pretty good placement, but it's only like the beginning of the season. Oh, actually, let me just do this. Get ready to battle damage. Damage. Okay. What am I up against? Serena's gonna be a problem for half my team. Is it just gonna be Serena? Honestly, yeah. Okay, who does what into where? So, Lopunny... I need a... What is a Pokemon that can knock out... Oh no, again, Lopunny. Dur. Okay. Do I start off with Lopunny? This is gonna be the question. Electric into all of this is not good. So I think we start off with the Diggersby. Because Diggersby can kind of get rid of most of them, depending on how I set it up. We throw in Lopunny as like a way to handle things. Mousehold and maybe a Zoomeroo. Or if I can set up a Zoomeroo. I am not setting up a Zoomeroo. I take that back. There is no setting up that Zoomeroo yet. Could happen, but as of right now, no. Serena Chestnut. Okay. Alright, so. U-turn is super effective against just Serena. Gong Shot is super effective against both. But Serena can just take out Digger's Beat. Okay, so let's Gong Shot over here. We can't do Fake Out, but we can do Triple Axle into the Serena. Serena is most likely scarred. I need Serena taken out as quickly as possible. Once Serena gets taken out, I can start doing priority moves. Now, if Serena goes first, Digger Beat's gone. Straight up. Or I can just straight up miss. I can just straight up miss. %90 accuracy. Misses. I lose. This is precisely why I hate like it's 90% accuracy. And like I rolled like just a 1. I just rolled a 1 and like I no longer function. I just lose. Like, there's no winning at this point. There's just no winning. All because I failed a dexterity check. Deal me 25% damage. Alright. How bad is Chestnut to me? How do I fail these 90%? I'm sorry, are you holding bright powder? I give up. I give up. Has to be holding bright powder for me to just miss like 90%. Like, I'm sorry, that is entirely dumb. Like, how are losses and not losses, like misses and like percent based, all the percentage calculated? Is it like roll a dice, random number generator? Just what exactly is going on that just says, hey, you now miss? I'm getting tired of just like missing all the time. Okay. What could I do here? I could do more Pecco. More Pecco, Digger's Bee. We throw in a Lopunny. Will Azumarill actually be good here? Answer is no, I don't think so. Actually, what answers Azumarill are Chaladon and Serena. I'll bring it. Because, like, Maushold is not going to stop a super effective attack into my face. I just need to not miss. That's been, like, the biggest thing in this game so far. Missing. Like, all the percent based Okay. How do I go about this? I could do Party Shot into Gardevoir. Actually, I could do Party Shot into Serena. And I can do Gunk Shot, right? Yeah, we'll Parting Shot over there, then we'll... I don't know if Serena is Scarf. I guess we'll find out, right? It's Scarf. Of course it's Scarfed. And then this just means nothing. Is this what the game's just like? Okay, please explain how the game has devolved. Because right now, I believe the game just devolves into like complete and utter nonsense at this point. I don't even think I should have brought out Lopunny. Actually, I'm pretty sure I just lose. Okay, how do I get out of this situation? I can't Aqua Jet. Can't play rough because I don't go first. I can protect, but the Lopunny needs to take out the Serena for me to even have a fighting chance. Just any remote fighting chance. I'm done with this shit. Like, this genuinely pisses me off. 90% and I can't hit. %90. 90. And you're telling me I miss. 90%. I swear, I don't know how this game calculates what hits or misses. Does it just roll a dice and then that's it? Or is it, like, what is it calculating this based on? I really have no idea and it's pissing me off. Now, I know I could go pick like a 100% move. But, like, the idea still stands. Why? Like, why are moves missing so much? Key critical moves. Alright, are you doing tripping shenanigans? Or are you doing speed? I'm gonna think you're gonna do like speed shenanigans. But I see a trick room coming in. I see the Faraffa along with like Torko. Seems the Faraffa because of course. They're gonna do more Petro. Okay. High horsepower you. Protect the Morpeko. Fuck. Oh, that one wrong. Alright, well, I don't have a choice here. Bring out the Torko. Or do you go Sneasler still? Sneasler close combat into what? Okay, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Am I fine with that? No, I don't think I'm fine with that anymore. Now that I think about it. Yep. Okay. Yep, there goes the eruption. Kills the Digger's Bee. Because of course it does. I'm just gonna give up. There's no point. There's no point. There's strictly no point. I should have just played into the freaking played into the trick room. I'm just like really pissed off. Like the misses really like mess with me. It's like it's 90%. You're telling me I'm gonna miss a key attack? Like there are plenty of strong moves with very little downsides if played right, and I have to go with a multi-hit move that can miss 10% of the time. Alright. How am I doing this? Morpeko, Digger's Bee. But depending on what you bring out, Morpeko doesn't get hit by Encore, Lopunny, Azumarill. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, things is like I get competitive. I get pissy when like I miss key moves because something stupid ends up happening. Alright. This is the easiest thing in the world. Sort of. Extremely effective to move. This is fine. This Whimsicott needs to die. We're not letting you set up. I don't care if you knock out, you're not setting anything up. You can do whatever. That's fine. I'm fine with that. You don't have any speed control. Alright. Protect here. Actually, we'll switch that out now. Okay. Well, in order for me to do anything to that, alright. How am I doing this? Let's see. I can do Parting Shot. I can do Aqua Jet. Or I can do Protect. I think I'll do Protect, actually. If Sneasler goes into more Pecco, that's fine. And then I just bring out Lopunny, ram into Sneasler. That's fine, do me the favor. Go into Lopunny, we double up into Sneasler. Do that there. Aqua Jet into Sneasler. And if you protect anywhere... No. Fuck me! And I lose a Pokemon here. Why is Sneasler so fucking dumb? Like, why was he designed with like speed and just all of it? Can I close combat to something? No. Can I triple action to anything? No. Because like nothing here is gonna fucking change. Sneasler goes Wow. Okay, well then I just fucking lose. I lose because of a fucking Sneasler. Because it's the easiest thing in the fucking world. Motherfucker! Of course you have fucking Charlie. Of course you use the easy fucking thing. I'm gonna be pissed because every fucking game, Sneasler, Charizard, Basculegion, get off these fucking Pokemon, please. Like I'm genuinely tired of seeing the same 5 fucking Pokemon. I am genuinely tired of that shit. Like, it is absolutely fucking frustrating to see the same fucking Pokemon with 2 swap outs and then that's it. Like, is it really so hard to like not pick these Pokemon? There goes a fucking Aerodactyl. There goes a Pelipper. There goes a Milotic. Like, not much Pokemon change in this fucking meta. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Depending on the situation, I can do more Peko Lopunny. Each one takes out a key threat. Actually, if you don't have Manectric, we'll bring in a Azumarill. Do I need Digger's Beef for anything? No, we'll bring in Mousehold. I'm sorry, I'm just really getting tired of seeing like Aerodactyl, Sneasler, Basculegion, Incineroar. Like, all these Pokemon that everybody seems to just only use. And seemingly nothing happening. Like, there's no... I'm not gonna say there's no counterplay, but there's very little counterplay. Just very little. Alright. So we can do this here. We can... We'll fake out over here. We'll fake out the Pelipper. Because I don't want you setting up anything. And the Manectric I'm not afraid of, even if it has Thunder. If I see a Protect, then honestly, if I see a Protect, even though I may have fucked up, if I live, I can just Encore that. Even better. Well, let's see who... Next one? Perfect. Fuck. That hurts. That hurts. Okay. Are you faster? God, I hope you're not faster. I think you are. You are. Son of a bitch. Alright. I hate Tailwind so much. Alright. We're just doing Mousehold. possibly get rid of Culliver now. Okay. Okay. How much for rain? 2 turns for rain? Okay. 2 turns for rain. Over wheel. Nope. Fake out. If I get hit by paralysis, okay. Okay, I'm faster than that thing. That's fine. That is knocked out. My speed is now doubled. Okay. Lopunny is basically done. That's fine. Scald comes out next. And I'm confused, that's right. Rain stops. Okay. Opponent's tailwind petered out. Okay. I have a chance. It's not a good chance. It's a chance. How much do I want to keep Morpeko alive? I'm confused. It's not gonna matter. Do I play rough? Do I think... I don't think. Okay. I'm going to assume I'm going to make a very, very bad assumption that you're going for Tailwind. Skull. That's fine. Hurricane. Is that fine? No. I lose. I fucking lose. You know, I had good games earlier, and now the games are just like going to shit. Like, I am genuinely getting pissed off. I can only be really mad at myself, but it's like, it's not gonna stop me from being pissed off. Okay, there goes a Faraffarig. Alright. There goes Biazumaro. Lopping in the back. Do we bring more Pekko? Yeah. Alright. How do I want to go about this? Okay. Is this a trick room team? I'm gonna go belly drum here. I need to get rid of Faraffarig in order for me to do anything. Chimecho is your mega. Okay, this is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I am absolutely fine with this. Switching to more Pekko. Belly drum. Yep, trick room. So, how slow is... I know I'm not slow. At least Morpeko isn't slow. So Morpeko can go over here. You can play rough into... not the Chimecho. Is it steel type? Is it because of steel type? I'm gonna assume it's because of steel type. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Having +6 to max out attack is just low enough. You know, this is why I like low kick. I mean, yeah, low kick, because like, it doesn't do enough. It literally just doesn't do enough to my Pokemon because like, it's only good against heavy moves. Basically steel types. And now I have my priority moves. Alright. Actually... yeah. Yeah, we do it like that. Good go. Oh no, I'm still faster, aren't I? I could have swapped out there. That's fine. So, I'm faster. So it went Sneeze. Okay, Basket Legion. Was it? No, it went Sneasler, Azumarill, Basket Legion. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because then we could do Fake Out here. We could do Aqua Jet here. Even if you do Protect, it's like, I don't think you're protecting Basket Legion. Not if you have to use Last Respect, so it's probably Scarf. Sneasler's down. And now you're down to your last Pokemon. In which case I can go close combat here. Protect here. Because you're probably gonna either do last respects or if you do wave crash or anything like that. Not gonna matter. I'm in tail room, I'm faster. Because you wanted to go trick room and then choose fast Pokemon. Without really understanding like what's gonna happen. I gotta climb my way back up. I gotta start like really thinking through how I want to start my games. And who are the best leads per team. Okay. So best, okay. If you lead Sneasler, how do I, okay. First off, okay, well your Mega is gonna be Skarmory. Is Sneasler a threat if I bring out the right Pokemon? No, not really. Who becomes a threat? The Crocodile, definitely. Okay. So we leave Lopunny Azumarill, set up Azumarill. Actually, do we set up Azumarill? Because we can also bring Lopunny Diggersby. Lopunny Diggersby. Diggersby can take out a good chunk of the Pokemon. Or I can set him. I think I can get away with this. Fake out Sneasler, not take it out, or I can fake out the other one and take out Sneasler. Ninetales Sneasler. Who am I worried about? Okay. Fake out the Ninetales. Okay, wait. No. Fake out the Sneasler. We can Rock Slide or Gunk Shot the Ninetales. We'll Gunk Shot the Ninetales. I could do it the other way, but I think this way might be better. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. I love that move. And now I hate it. Okay. Which Pokemon am I afraid of the most? I really wish I did not use that Gunk Shot. 80% is no fucking joke. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Have to be fucking kidding me. Absolutely, positively have to be fucking kidding me. Crocodile, who probably has the sash. I need you to hit. I need you to KO. Ah! This is a horrible fucking trade. Terrible fucking trade. Who are my last two Pokemon? Oh. I needed the Gunk Shot to hit first time so that the Aurora Veil doesn't come up. Okay. Which Pokemon am I truly afraid of? This is gonna be the question. Alright, I'm gonna do it like this. Belly Drum. Fake out the Sneasler, hoping he goes for a Dire Claw. What can Crocodile do that threatens me? Fake out. I lose. There's no winning this one. There is really no winning this one. Alright. Alright. Protect here. Dive-Claw into a Zoomerang. Do I get the health bonus? Okay. No, I don't even fucking live. Son of a bitch! This is why I hate a lot of these accuracy fucking moves. Like, okay. I want to understand, like, why certain moves are the way they are. What's the balance behind them? So, like, a 120 base power, close combat, and its only downside is it loses defense and special defense. I get it, on the crackback, it's supposed to be I get hurt, but on a real fucking Pokemon, it doesn't matter. So why is that 100% accuracy, but a Gunk Shot isn't? Is it because, like, it has a chance of poisoning? But then Dire Claw is what, a 80 base power move with 100% accuracy, with like a 30% chance of like 10% debuff. Like, please enlighten me, like, the balance behind a lot of the Pokemon. A lot of the moves, a lot of the Pokemon. I want to understand the balance. I understand there has to be like a clear something is strong, but what is that balance? Okay. Alright. So off rip, we're going Lopunny and Diggersby. I don't even know what I'm picking at this point. Okay. Serena blocks everything I want to do. So I think you lead Serena Whimsicott to prevent Fake Out. if I do Lopunny, okay, we do Lopunny, Azumarill. I have me an idea. Morpeko, and then Mousehold. I have me an idea. Is it stupid? Yes. But the idea, Serena Sleep. Okay. Because I knew you were gonna start off with Serena because everybody hates priority moves. That much I know. Protect the Azumarill, fake out into Lopunny. Yep. Fake out to Lopunny, chop kick into Azumarill here. Okay, Encore here. Bring out the Mousehold. You're stuck with fake out. Congratulations. Triple Axle here. Super Fang into whatever comes out. Raichu. So Raichu getting Super Fang. Okay. So Lopunny's obviously gonna get faked out. Protect on Mousehold. Can't really do a Thunder Wave because Raichu has Lightning Rod. I don't kill for this, do I? No, of course not. Thunderbolt into, okay, Thunderbolt to the Mousehold, so I'm getting Chop Kick then. Okay. Actually, we'll do that there. Can we swap into something else? Probably swap into Morpeko, to be honest. Swap into Morpeko. Because you can eat a Thunderbolt. I need the Serena gone. That's the biggest thing. I need the Serena gone. Okay. So, I can do this. Let's go straight in. Do I want to go into a Zoom? No, we go into Mousehold. Aura Wheel the Serena. Okay. Thunderbolt from where? Thunderbolt to the Mousehold? That's fine. Mousehold, you did your job. Thank you for that. Okay. So, I can now bring in Lopunny and be fine. I don't have a way of getting rid of Raichu, but that's fine. There goes Sneasler. Okay. Take out the Sneasler. Parting shot the Raichu. That is fan-fucking-tastic. Okay. Alright, let's see. I can Encore the Raichu. I think that might be the best play. Encore the Raichu. Aura Wheel the Sneasler. Might not do a lot of damage. That's fine. That is perfect. Okay. We don't do anything here. We bring out you. We can protect here. Raichu still has whatever. Okay, what? Okay. So, oh, Raichu's Encore, so it's still protecting. Sneasler does what? Vacuum Wave does nothing. Hunger Switch. Can I KO through Belly Drum here? Not protect. Not protect. Can I KO with Aura Wheel? I'm hoping I can. Let me see, 66% down to whatever. Why did this need to have vacuum wave? Like, of all things, why? Okay, KO'd with a critical. The crit may have mattered. Okay. Raichu's Encore has ended. It already used. It has a chance to fail a protect. Could I knock it out? Is the question. That is going to be the question. Oh no, yeah, I can knock it out. I was gonna say, do you have Scarf? No, you are basically done. You can try for protect. And I think you probably protect Skarmory. No protect, so Raichu goes down. Aura Wheel does what damage? Near death, essentially. And then my speed is through the roof. Not like it's gonna matter. That's, I think, your last Pokemon. Yeah. Because I still have Loppin in the back, we can just fake out, and Azumarill has Aqua Jet on like max attack. Okay. I have to like really talk myself through a lot of these games. Because my team is not... It is the weirdest team. Hey, what's up? How quick is this hello here? It's like on and off for this game. Like it's for this game is on and off. Art is my art is actually getting better. I'm figuring things out. Oh, I know what this is. I know exactly what this shit is. Okay. Alright, how do I want to get through this? I have no idea. No idea how to get through this. I do have. I will show you the art after this because I had to make like a lot of improvements. I still do, but like the improvements I made so far are really good. Okay, so. We can fake out the Incineroar, evolve here, or Mega Evolve here, close combat the Snorlax. I might not kill it, but I would do enough damage that it doesn't want to do much of anything. The Ensign is a bitch. Alright. That did a thing. Stockpile. Okay. Yep, I see what it's trying to do. I see exactly what it's trying to do. Alright. So we can do Aura Wheel into this. We can do Close Combat into this. Yup, I know exactly what you're trying to do. Awesome. Awesome, thank you. You have been such a pal. So I know exactly what this Pokemon is trying to do. So they're trying to go for like the one hit kills, the fissures. So Parting Shot the Sinistcha, Encore the fuck out of the Snorlax. There goes the Intimidate, that's fine. We are encoring the fuck out of the Snorlax. Parting Shot this fucker here. We bring out... Could bring out Diggersby actually. No, bring out the Azumarill. Fuck that shit. Bring out the Azumarill. Azumarill attempts to belly drum. Bring back out the Morpeko. Because I know 3 Pokemon. Snorlax, Incineroar, Sinistcha. The last Pokemon is going to be No Guard, Hawlucha. Because it's trying to go for everything one-hit KO. Because they seen a Wolfie team that did it in a tournament. Yep, they go to Hawlucha. See that? This is exactly what I mean. Hawlucha. So Snorlax doesn't have the stockpile. So now we can belly drum. Actually, we don't even need to belly drum. We can just probably... Actually, we'll just play rough here. Play rough there. Fake out the Incineroar. I do not need to go for anything fancy. Nothing fancy. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Because instant does nothing now. But now we go belly drum here. We're gonna go Aura Wheel here. Incineroar is gonna go Parting Shot at some point. To who, I do not know. Okay, there we go. There goes Snorlax. Entrainment. Because it wants to so fucking bad to give this thing no guard. It lives on 2 HP. And now, this is gonna be the fun part. It has Fissure. It's going for 1-hit KOs. Okay? Has Fissure, going for 1-hit KOs. I'm faster. I'm faster and I always hit because of entrainment. So Aqua Jet here. Aura Wheel here. Protect. And there goes your entire strategy. Your entire strategy. Down the fucking drain. This is what happens when you throw all your eggs in one basket and people know about it. Because now he has nothing. You see? See? Nothing. There was no backup strategy. Everything was to keep that Snorlax alive. It could not stay alive. Well, the thing is, right? So I've seen the person. So it's I think Wolfie VGC, Wolf Glick. It's not even I read him. I saw his video a while back of that same exact team. It has 2 modes: a Paris Trap mode and the 1-hit KO mode. He wanted to try the 1-hit KO mode without really thinking. Does he have a way of getting rid of like this Pokemon? I could do one of 2 things. I could get rid of the Hawlucha or I could get rid of the Snorlax. I get rid of the Hawlucha, Snorlax is trying to go for stockpiles and body press. Get rid of the Snorlax, he has no strategy. Because the other 2 Pokemon are just support mons that can't do much. Right now, I have to start reading other Pokemon and other trainers using something unique. And okay, so this is my team, right? Literally, Rabbit, right? So I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna go check the summary here. There's only 4 rabbits in the game, and I have 2 rodents. This is spec'd out for speed and attack, with Fake Out and Parting Shot to give it for it to be a support. Encore Fake Out to be disruption, as well as high attack, high speed to just outspeed everything and be a powerhouse. Oh yeah, wait till she Mega Evolves. Wait till she Mega Evolves. She got fucking legs that'll kick your teeth in. Well, they knew what they were thinking. They knew what they were thinking with this one. Yeah, then we have Mousehold, family of 4. I love these things because they have a unique evolution that you will never see. But yeah, give it baby doll eyes to reduce attack. Super Fang to... Yeah, it's called Mousehold. Family of 4. Okay, so you basically get, it has 2 forms, right? I forgot what the other form is. It was, but it's like 2 mice. Now, the way they evolve is, I think at a certain level, you will not see as like, hey, a Pokemon wants to evolve. This is how I saw it, right? At a certain level, I looked into my party and I look at it, right? It's called Mousehold. Before I'm looking at it as a different name, and I'm thinking, what the fuck is this shit? And then all of a sudden, I see 2 more children pop up. So while they were in my party, in my Pokeball, they had children. And I'm just here like, you motherfuckers, you just evolved without me knowing. And then they also have a move called Population Bomb. Their signature move. I want to use it so much as an attacker, but I like it more for honestly, I could do something very stupid. How much do I want Super Fang over Population Bomb? Well, I'm giving you Chopper Berry. Hold up. I'm gonna do something very stupid, actually. It's stupid enough to work, but it is something I'm gonna try. It released sometime last month. Like it fully released last month. Oh, I have to show you like my other 3 rabbits. So now we have Diggersby, who will punch the shit out of you with those fucking ears. And basically I have to give him enough speed so he outspeeds most threats to potentially 1-hit KO. Then we have a Sumeru, who plays the drums, runs about like a ADHD child who plays rough. And then the last one is Algernon. This is basically the nurse. So if you want to look at it this way, we'll look at it this way, right? So we have the dad. Don't mind the gender. I gotta change that up a little bit. We have the dad. We have the mom. This is the ADHD son, who's just doesn't know his own strength. And then we have the tomboy. The tomboy who took martial arts. Then we have the neighbor. And the hamster. No, he's just social, that's all. Actually, before anything else, it's hard to work with that team though. It's really hard because like the meta has evolved into basically weather. Well, it is the Pikachu clone, so not wrong. There are like many of those. So yeah, this is what I was working on, trying to like get everything like set up. I had to like downsize a lot of the proportions for like the arms and stuff. Hold up, let me just like get rid of like anything excess right now. There are over 1,000 Pokemon. But this game right now only features 200 of them. 200 fully evolved Pokemon. They're gonna add more as like time goes on, but everything comes in like regulations, so like some Pokemon and some items are gonna be not allowed in. Yeah, so I made him skinnier. I gotta change the legs out, at least this leg, but I did make it skinnier. Again, I just gotta change things out, but that's about it. Took a while. Oh damn! Took a while for me to like get everything to figure out what was actually wrong, because a lot of it looked like he was kind of fat, and I don't know body shape at this point. Gonna have to like change up a lot of things, but yeah, like let me just take up the color. This is basically it, like as a line art. Oh, I did this. I've been doing like a lot of this off stream. Like I finally got it to a point where it's like it looks decent enough, and then once I start shading it, it becomes like better. Because at the very least, it now looks like it can actually be feasible instead of just being like something that ate way too many donuts, which I am guilty of sometimes. I'm gonna not do that. All right, save that. Go back to game. All right, Homer, calm down. All right. Yeah, I have to start really reading my opponents more into what they want to do, but I don't know all of what the Pokemon do yet. Okay. This is a rain team. Excuse me. So the problem with this game, like in the back of my head, you see the Basculation here. In every game, these are all online. It's only online. But in every game, you see like the same set of Pokemon. So I'm seeing Basculation, I'm seeing Sneaslers, and I'm seeing King Gambits. Basically the two down here, and then the one above the dragon there. They're in every game, and people don't know how to pick anything else. Basically, the meta evolves around those three. Okay. Ooh. I need Lopunny. I need Lopunny. Do I do a Zoomeroo is the question. No, we do more Pekko. And then we do Mousehold because why not? Well, the problem is there's very little counter to those Pokemon except each other. It goes into like a triangle of all three of those Pokemon. That you see it in almost every single goddamn game. Alright. So, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna fake out Basculegion here. We're going to Aura Wheel Basculegion because the Archaludon wants to go. It's gonna go for Flip Turn. It's gonna go for Flip Turn, and then Basculegion. Never mind. It goes. It really went for the Meganium. Okay, that's fine. Good. So I thought Basculegion was gonna go for Well, the thing is, in like fighting games, you can kind of work around it. In this game, right now, there's very little to do, and it's becoming like such a rock paper scissors kind of game that it's kind of like I hate it, right? That's what it's becoming. It's becoming such a rock paper scissors kind of game that I hate it. So. Do that there. Well, besides being turn-based, I don't mind it being turn-based. We'll party shot the get rid of the Meganium. Meganium is not a threat. Parting shot the Archaludon because it's more of a threat. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I take those. I literally take those. Because this thing is dead. I hope. Yeah. It is. It has a unique ability in which it's called Mega Soul. What it does is all of its moves operate as if Sun is always active. So Solar Beam, instead of being 2 turns, it's 1 turn. Yeah, unfortunate. Let's see. We can do a Zoomeroo. What do we do, Muscle? Zoomeroo, Muscle, Zoomeroo, Muscle. What's... You're good. Let's see. Mousehold. And then we can parting shot the Archaludon. It's called Sneasler, yeah. It's like a ninja. It basically operates as if it was a ninja. Because I think it came from like basically like a past game, or like it's a recent Pokemon, but as it operates as if it came from like back in time kind of. Okay. How? Answer. Oh, Pokemon Legends. That's where it came from. No. Fuck. Oh, yeah, it's been usurped already. Remember, we have Arceus, the god Pokemon. Okay. How do I want to do this? Protect here. Yeah, Arceus. Forward wheel here. Okay, cool. Ping. Okay, how do I want to do this? So, we can Thunder Wave over here. What do you have in the back? Yeah, actually we will Thunder Wave here. We will Aura Wheel here. Knock out this piece of shit. Nice, a critical. Not necessary, but nice. The Thunder Wave here. Lower your speed. And I hope you do not have... If you have a Pokemon that gives rain, then I'm potentially fucked. Basket Legion was the last one. I forgot about that one. Baby Doll Eyes there. Reduce your attack. Protect here. There goes the Aqua Jet. Doesn't work. There goes the Baby Doll Eyes. Your attack is reduced now. You're useless. That's fine. Did my job. Okay. Fine. Did my job. Let's see. Okay. How do I go about this one? We can do Belly Drum here. Aura Wheel here. I'm gonna be faster than Basket Legion. Because even if you have choice, that's fine. Your attack has been reduced. You are nothing. Now you are truly nothing. And what do you do here? Alright, cool, I win. So, we can do something like Play Rock here. God, I hope it hits. We can do Parting Shot, but I don't think it matters. We'll do Protect here, actually. Dragon down. The bridge has collapsed. You know, I'm glad I paralyzed that thing far earlier. A lot of these games really make me think. Okay, how do I operate this one? How do I operate this? The Slowbro is a bitch. I have to figure out how to operate this. This is what I mean by like I have to think. I have to think who I'm gonna bring out that can deal with a lot of these Pokemon. So like Diggersby right now can potentially deal with all of them, but only one at a time, unless I get a pretty good Rock Slide. Okay. We'll go Lopunny, Diggersby. We go Morpeko because of the shitty fish. And then Azumarill for cleanup if possible. I gotta keep at least one of my fake out users alive to allow Azumarill to sweep. Slowbro, Ninetales. Alright, who do I deem? We fake out the Ninetales, and then we high horsepower the Slowbro. The Slowbro is a bitch because it has a 30% chance of going first. Protect, that's fine. That means Slowbro's not double protect. That is fine. That means I'm knocking out both your shits. Because you don't like fake out. I don't think I knocked out the Ninetales because of the fucking fairy typing. No. I do definitely knock out the Slowbro though. Slowbro gone. Blizzard. And this is fine. So, Snow, right, Snow increases defense, so I actually would have taken you out. Wait, maybe. Okay, there goes Meowscarada. Who does Meowscarada hate the most? I think Meowscarada hates Diggersby the most. I can do triple axle on Meowscarada. I can do high horsepower on Ninetales. That's fine. Okay, so you don't have Scarf, so you were gonna do Flower Trick onto maybe, I don't know. But you weren't fast because you don't have Scarf. And now Ninetales dies next turn. And then the Lucario comes out. Can it get the KO? It's gonna be the question. Can it get the KO? I doubt it, but I'm gonna double into it. it could potentially grab a KO, but one of my Pokemon being sacrificed to get this thing off the field. If both my Pokemon are sacrificed, then so be it. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Because now it's gone. Ninetales is all alone. It can do Blizzard and get rid of Lopunny. And then you're stuck between basically an Azumarill and a Morpeko. There you go. Because it took you too long to get rid of 2 of my Pokemon. It took you 3 Pokemon to get rid of 2. And then 1 is just badly damaged. This is my brain in a nutshell at this point with this game. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I can do a Digger's Bee. I could definitely do a Digger's Bee. I can do a Lopunny. Actually, yeah, I could do a Lopunny. Because Digger's Bee can take out some of these creatures. Morpeko, and then potentially a Azumarill again. Because Azumarill can take out most of these things. Your Mega is either the Manectric or the Dragonite. The Digger's Bee is probably there as bait, but it can easily just as much go down because I know I'm faster than it at max speed. That much is known to me. Pelipper or Chaladon. Lopunny, Digger's Bee. Okay. High horsepower here. Fake out over here. This is basically a Rain Core. Either a Pelipper or a Politoed. To set up Rain, our Chaladon, who has Electro Shot, which is a 2-turn move unless it's in the rain. Which boosts special attack by 1 stage and then attacks the next turn. But it becomes a 1-turn move in the rain. I withdrew that for Drake. Okay. That's fine. That is actually fine, because now I can withdraw one of my Pokemon. A little bit, yeah. So it's only like rain, sun, sandstorm, and snow. So with this, we can do more Peko here. I can do triple axle into Dragonite. You're going to set up. Okay, so you are Mega Dragonite, so there is no Mega Manectric. So you have 1 Pokemon in the back, and I don't know what it is. You're going to set up a Tailwind, but that is fine. You would essentially lose your Dragonite. Your Mega is now gone. You're going to Hurricane me, if I'm correct. Or Tailwind, one of the 2 moves. Tailwind. And then now you're going to bring out our Chaladon to potentially do what? Our Chaladon to then, again, you're gonna be faster, but that's fine. we close combat the Archalodon. Fake out over there. The Electro Shot now becomes a +1. It's gonna shoot it straight into Lopunny, potentially KOing. No KO, that's fine. Close combat into this thing, so now it's gonna use Chopu to kind of like mitigate damage. Half? Okay, that means I'm going to do more than half. Now, because I know what it's going to do, I know what I can do. Pelipper has leftover, so I know it's not gonna survive an attack. So it could Weather Ball. You know what? That is actually fine. So that goes over there. We switch into Diggersby because the Electro Shot is going to come in. It is going to hit into Diggersby. It is not. It is going to do no damage at all. And I believe Pelipper might attack into Morpeko. I believe. Yep, doesn't affect Diggersby. Muddy Water, that's Diggersby avoided, that's fantastic. Less than 8%, that's fine. No accuracy drop, so that means you're now KO'd. And I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. So no more rain, no more tailwind after a few turns. And now you're down to, I believe, last 2 Pokemon? No. Yes, last 2 Pokemon. One being Infernape, the other one being, So now we can... How many more turns? 1 turn of Rain, 1 turn of Tailwind. So now, yeah, I can do this. I can Protect here. Withdraw that into the Azumarill. Azumarill is going to serve no purpose other than it takes damage. Morpeko Protect. Infernape fakes Mach Punch. Even worse. Aura Sphere into this. Does nothing. And now you do not have... You basically don't have everything you're gonna need. So now we can kind of... We can swap back into Diggersby. Actually, Morpeko is gonna go down. So we'll Protect here. We can Aqua Jet over here. Might not kill, but it'll do enough damage to like put it in range. Protect does work. Awesome. Put you in a decent range. Survive on 1 HP. Oh, 51, not bad. And then the Aura Sphere doesn't work. So now we can do an Aura Wheel into Archalodon. We can go back into Aqua Jet here. This should kill the Infernape. I'm still up 4 Pokemon. You're up 2. Or okay, that's fine. I'm gonna lose my 2 Pokemon, but you're down to your last 1. You are down to your last Pokemon, and you cannot handle. You cannot handle the last Pokemon. This is basically it. So he doesn't win. He does not win because he has to protect his turn. He doesn't have Tailwind. He doesn't have anything else because it's Fake Out here and then High Horsepower here. So if it protects, then it gets no defense up, and it basically goes down next turn like a sack of bricks. Fake out does nothing. Stamina goes up, increased defense, get hit by high horsepower, dead. You know what this is to me? I'm basically playing like an information game, an information war. That's what I'm playing through right now. How much information can I glean from just like a cursory glance? I'm on a good win streak too. Yeah, these are like the top Pokemon of the game right now. And these are like all the Pokemon that I have been seeing. Basically the Pokemon within like the top 30 are the Pokemon you see every single game. Or almost every single game. Lopunny is like 42nd, which is good, but you don't see like a lot of other Pokemon here. Like out of 200 Pokemon, you don't see all 200, right? Like this, like there's around 200 something Pokemon, and these are like the Pokemon you do not see. Like if you see them, then they are doing something disgusting. And yeah, that's basically that's what it is. Those Pokemon down there are just bad, or like they haven't found. I'm not gonna say bad. They haven't found their niche yet. Because like I have them, like some of those bad ones I have. Like I have Raichu here, I have Pikachu here. I have Emolga, Dendene, which are like more Pikachu clones. And the things that they do, they are like the top of the line support Pokemon. Cause like this doesn't do much. It doesn't do much, which is unfortunate, but it can set up, if it can live, it can set up. It just needs more. Same thing with the Molga. It just needs more. It's just sad that it can't do a lot. Like it has good speed. And the name of the game is Speed. Again, unfortunate, but that's basically what it is. But it can't survive a hit to save its life. And that's the sad reality. It needs to be able to survive a hit or be able to just avoid many things. Because Nuzzle, paralysis. Eerie Impulse, reduce special attack. If I can change air slash into something, I probably would. But there isn't much here that it can do. It could probably set up a rain dance, probably. But yeah, it's just like nothing it can truly do. I want to use this thing, but unfortunately it's not a rabbit. it's just right now I'm kind of just stuck to like the 4 rabbits I have. So okay, so this is a limitation I put onto myself. I made the game far more difficult for myself. I've said I'm using rabbits only. There are 4. So I have 2 slots. I'll be honest, I can just limit myself to 4 rabbits and those 2 slots can be anything. But I limited myself to rodents. So I can essentially just kind of like, if I wanted to lift up the rodent rule and just say any Pokemon. But I think I like the challenge here. I really do like the challenger, because then another Pokemon I'm thinking about that I have used is Umbreon here. So like I've used Umbreon, I can make it into such a little bitch. Make it something that's hard to really deal with because it is the bulkiest thing ever. This could replace Mousehold and actually just start messing up special attackers. And because you can't flinch it, it becomes something really hard to deal with. It is slow, but it can take a hit. And then give it Wish or Moonlight. I usually give it Moonlight. Fuck, man. Yeah, like I usually give it Moonlight, but I can also just give it Wish. Moonlight doesn't really work well. Alright. I'm probably gonna head off too because there's only so much of this game I can actually handle, and until more people come in, it can be. It's also frustrating. But yeah, like if I could get more people to actually come into these streams and watch some of these videos, it's gonna be I'm a long ways off before I'm even like. Oh no, this game is already challenging enough. Okay, let me see. Well, I make it challenging. Oh, you know what? Baby doll eyes. Because if I could just reduce attack and then reduce special attack, then that'd be great. Yeah, I'll see you Monday. Actually, we're gonna just kind of just end it here. It's been fun, but yeah, I can only take this game but so long. I'm gonna leave it to where I'm in like a good mood and not want to rip my hair out. So I am gonna leave it here. Probably get me some food and potentially just like take the rest of the day to just like relax and play other games. So see you all Monday. I mean, I've done it last time where I stopped after 2 hours, but those 2 hours were just like I'm alone. There was just nobody watching, very little interaction, and so I have to figure out what I can do to better catch the audience. I am not charismatic, so I am not doing any of that shit. I'm surprised I have you and Boogie. So having you two here is already a win in my books. Otherwise, it's just otherwise like. Without you two, I'm just shit out of luck. I know I'm bad. You don't have to, lie to me. What group? Well, I'm trying. This is why I'm trying out different games, because I think yesterday I had like a whole thing of like I woke up hating the day. Nothing happened. I just woke up. I hate. This is yesterday. Woke up. I hate today. My mood was dead. I didn't want to do anything. Went to work, did what I had to do, came home, and said, you know what? I'm playing me some Sonic. Playing me some Sonic 1. I'm going to attempt me a speed run. It helped me a little bit because it gave me a little bit of focus. So that was my mood yesterday. I still had fun with it. I still tried. I failed. But, it did pick me up. Oh, trust me. I don't forget to enjoy, but whenever I'm playing a PvP game, I am gonna get upset when shit just happens. Oh no, so it's fine to say, hey, here's a game I can recommend, or here's a game you could play. I don't mind playing like new games I've never played before. It's just like I don't mind. I've played very odd games. I can find enjoyment out of all of it. If I don't like it, I would say, hey, I'm dropping the game. I did it with the Path of Neo. I dropped that shit because there was nothing to it. It was just a janky piece of work. No, here, okay. This is my hot take. As bad as Bubsy is, I enjoy it. I enjoy, as bad as it is, I enjoy that game. Because the way you die is you die to everything. Dying to everything. It's not like I'm battling the controls. No, I can work with the controls. It's just that I die to everything. So I have to come into the game thinking, what is going to kill me? How is it going to kill me? I was dying inside, but I still had my fun. But we look at it as, okay, he can't swim. Okay, cool. He dies to a pea shooter. Okay, cool. He dies to a cactus. Fall damage gets to him. He looked at the tree wrong. He breathes. That reminds me, I gotta go play that game again. Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I gotta go play Crash Bandicoot and I gotta go play Spyro. Well, I have well, let me just like turn this off because basically we're done here. I should probably get Crash 4. But like I do have oh, why did I bring up Discord? Where is it? I do have like the Crash Bandicoot and Sane trilogy. So there is that. We can probably go through that. I don't know if I want to go through like a video of that. But we can. It wouldn't be bad. And then I also have Where is this shit? Spyro the Dragon, the Reignited trilogy. So I can also go through that. I think it has what? Spyro's 1, 2, and 3. I know I played 1. I've never played 2, and I've never played 3. So I can easily play Spyro 2 and 3. I think my brother got into Jack. It was probably Jack and Daxter. I don't think it's on Steam, is it? No. So I gotta figure out what system that's actually for. PS2 days? Alright. So yeah, I'll look into like getting a ROM of that and actually playing that as like a video. Because yeah, that could actually be next week's video because I did not have a video for yesterday. Like quite literally yesterday I had no video set up and I didn't want to like I tried getting something else set up but it wasn't working. Basically on the whatchamacallit, the N64. But yeah, I can actually start doing videos of Jack and Daxter next week. Because yeah, yesterday I just didn't have a game that I wanted to start a series on. So that's why Sonic was there. So yeah, see you all Monday and have a good day. Actually, I gotta figure out. Oh no, I know another game I could play after SpongeBob. Yes, see you all Monday. Do come; it'll be enjoyable. We are playing what? Kingpin and Nof, which are both funny in their own way. Nof is just funny, and Kingpin I shoot myself with grenades. That is hilarious. See you all later.